Welcome in. It is 10:44. Midwest Wrestling Coalition Talk Now. Because on August the 22nd, we are going to save professional wrestling.
We are.
So, how are we doing today, gentlemen?
Oh, we're doing absolutely fine, and hope you are as well.
Have you been working out?
I have. Actually, that's another video that will be coming soon.
Oh, boy.
There's a lot of people that are trying to get Dick Douglas strong for the match.
I am.
We're going to. And thank you. And,
yes.
We have been doing some prep work. We're going to be releasing some of what we've been doing to prepare for this altercation. And, it's not even a match. I think it's just a day of reckoning. And it's going to be one that truly, I think, is you look back and you look over the years. Wrestling at the Chase closing. The territories being bought out. Dick Douglas beating El Magnifico will be in that same category. And
I like it.
It's going to be huge. And, we were talking, and I'm glad we have this time and you asked me this question because, we come back and we decide we're going to do this. We got forced out by just absolute backroom promoters that were, they tell you, you're gonna be the guy. And all of a sudden, here comes 13 people that don't know anybody that draw their parents into the stands, and then they're champion. How does that work? So anyway, we get through it. Make this video. 9,000 people
9,000
are already on this, and they're saying, we need Dick.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's it. We're here now, August the 22nd. Get your tickets, Eventbrite. Bill, Ted, how's life treating us?
Great.
Life is treating us very, very
We're ready. We're ready for this event. Like, this is going to be a big event.
This is huge. I'm excited. People are talking, and it's going to be cool.
Yes.
Well, and the Rumbles last year was
great.
I saw some video. That was cool.
Yes.
And
there's some talent back there. Like, all of it aside, like being serious, there's some really good, genuine talent on this roster.
Yes, there really is.
Yeah, and to be able to see both on the men's and the women's side, such talent, coming in the ring like they do every couple of minutes. Another wrestler enters. You win by being the last. Yeah. Exactly. You win by being the last person standing in the ring, and you get that kind of talent. You put that many people in the ring, and the matchups, in the alliances, and how that plays out is just incredible theater. It's great to watch.
Can I say something? I'm going to.
It's your show.
Now, is the fact that I think the Rumble shows a lack of intelligence of wrestlers. Why would you go in there and just get your ass kicked for 15 minutes, and get thrown over a top rope without having any clear shot of winning? All it is going to hit in a slot machine. We've watched Brock Lesnar get knocked out of the ring in a Royal Rumble. If this guy can do it, we're all getting thrown like lawn darts. It will happen to you. I think it shows true intelligence and true grit and true determination on how you can truly revitalize an industry if you don't participate. And you watch all of them go out there and they get their crowd going, and then they have their 13 seconds of fame. They get thrown out of the top rope, and then you watch them all kind of fall apart. You get to see it. An observer is the way you want to be in this. You don't want to win.
No, that kind of sounds like a dick move. That would be something I would expect Dick Douglas to do.
You're right. That is something Dick Douglas will do.
So you're saying you're not getting in, is what you're saying. Are you going to pull like a hornswoggle, go underneath the ring?
I don't even know if I'm going to be in the building at that time. Jesus. I'm a busy guy, and see, that's another thing. I'm doing this truly for these people. I don't need this. I'm doing this to save it.
I've been saying that to Bill.
I want to say something to you, Bill and Ted. I'm only choosing Midwest Wrestling Coalition because of how good the talent is. I couldn't go do this in some other promotion because you got to do it where you have people that are truly in it for the same goal, and that's to bring on this generational change. And the talent is just immense. I'm looking at the champion that you guys have over there,
Mario.
Oh man, he has got some talent on him, man.
He does.
Most certainly.
And just seeing his excitement ahead of this, seeing the tag team championships that are going to be on the line on August the 22nd.
Retro's going to have a problem with that.
Yeah, he'll have a binky. He'll be
Retro's the so-called he's the manager of the so-called real champions because they didn't get beat. They were stripped because they didn't show up. So he's been yapping
arrested for that.
Well, he's been yapping his jaws quite a bit.
Well, and so what do you expect on that one? Because that's going to be a highly watched one.
I think it's hard to not see the dynasty destruction, come out.
Yeah.
Come out. Pharaoh has been just incredible these last few matches. Seeing moves out of him that just haven't seen before. You can see he is stepping up his game, and
him and Jabari have a lot of chemistry.
Oh, they
lot of chemistry. They look good.
They say that about me a lot.
Oh, I bet. And, going back to like the, Mario the Champion as well. I mean, he's a regular now on OVW.
Yeah.
It's just incredible.
Out of Louisville.
And it's incredible.
So to be able to see a talent like that, who
You're getting TV talent. Yeah.
You're getting TV talent at an NWC match every day of the week.
Right here in your own backyard, and that's where I think it's so cool to watch this because, I mean, even seeing the production side of things, how it looks on the social media, from the matches afterwards on the website, it's all a professionally run organization. I mean, top to bottom, really hands down a good thing.
Well, speaking of talent, I did hear that Matty Ice is going to be calling out Kerry Morton.
Wow.
And if he's not there, there apparently some issues.
Wow.
Matty Ice he wants that title.
There you go. I like that. We'll see what happens. Kerry Morton is a LinkedIn connection of mine.
Oh,
long
really?
Before the MWC days.
Is that when you were wearing the suit?
Yes. I didn't know how it was just, I added him one day. I'm like, oh, look, he added me back. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah. So, might have to say, there's a way to connect there.
You might want to let him know that he's being called out.
I will. I'll actually send him a LinkedIn message later on today. He needs to hear this news immediately. Also, though, so what all matches are going to be on the card?
So we got the two Rumbles.
Yeah.
We have Mario versus Hans, Mr.
Half Crab. Hans Corbett.
Yep, Half Crab.
He's the master of the half
Crab.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes.
And he can put a person into the crab from the craziest of moves.
Yes.
It's not like you're just down on the mat and all of a sudden you're in a half crab. One thing you're in a power bomb situation, the next thing you know you're screaming.
Right.
He's a great talent.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like being in the ring with, Dick Douglas. You just don't know when it hits you.
Speaking of Dick Douglas versus El Magnifico.
Yep.
In a strap match.
This is exactly. It's not a match. It's
a strap match.
It's a day of reckoning. This is going to be not fun.
Not fun for who? For him?
For
right?
everybody. I don't want to have to do this. I could stay right here at this microphone and I'd be just fine. Okay, I don't need to go back into the ring. Listen. I had hundreds of thousands of people watching me when I was at Rhodes Wrestling Academy. I was a big deal. I lived it, and now it's fun to watch everyone else go on their little social medias and give their thoughts. And here's where we're at. But listen, I'm doing this simply to come back and prove that the wrestling industry has changed dramatically since we were forced out.
But as I was doing my research, on Dick Douglas,
I saw.
It seems to me this is reckoning, or is it really revenge?
Oh,
is it more personal versus
here we go.
taking on
you
the
mentioned
backstabbers?
That. Yeah, so we had a strap match a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away in Mount Vernon. I watched this guy relentlessly cheat. I mean, I didn't think you could cheat in a strap match until all of a sudden I asked the referee, "Did you check him?" No, but he checks me and pats me down like I'm going on, an airline. It's ridiculous. So during the match, I don't know if you see it, halfway before, so I hit him with the finish, with my move, and I'm sitting there. The table so hard you can't even see me. 14 seconds go by. Where's the referee? Nowhere to be found. But then here comes El Magnifico out of nowhere and just hits me in the face with a little bit of a cheap shot. Gives me an oil change, and then gets on the top rope, and then frog splashes me. I could have been killed. Where's the referee? That's why it was time to leave. I was attacked. It was a coordinated and it was a calculated attack to get me out of professional wrestling. Wow. And you know what's weird? Seriously, everyone started wearing suits afterwards. It was like they got rid of me and said, actually, this guy was onto something. And then look what happened. Their egos got in the way. They got 14 likes on a Facebook post on a Tuesday morning and thought, oh, look, I made it, Mom, and we're here. And now you have El Magnifico, who is the literal reason we're in this mess. Because without him, I was doing just fine afterwards. We still had a little bit of some momentum. And then every step of the way, here's El Magnifico, just peeking his little head out there.
Just seeing where you're at.
Wearing a taco hat. Looking like a buffoon.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen a human being wear a taco hat before in public?
It's not common.
Not common.
Not common at all.
It's not. It's very alarming. What parent would let their child go up to a man that has a foam hat on? I'm asking questions.
There's a couple of them.
I want to talk to him at the show.
Don't worry, they'll be right there.
I cannot wait to give. I honestly think the show. I can't wait to go to this before the match and give a State of the Union.
Yeah. His
Nice.
popularity is is just off the hook.
Oh, yeah.
Kids love him, parents love him, and it's it.
That's because he
didn't-
sells tacos outside before the match.
Yeah, see, it's literally bribery.
Yes.
They're paying for votes here, Bill.
There's a man who did not have to come back to professional wrestling. He did everything he
talking about
needed to
me?
do.
That's what I thought.
What I'm kind of hearing is a spin on a loss. Now, I'm not a professional wrestler. I did not stay at a Holiday Inn last night, so I have nothing I can contribute. But I know spin.
Well, I will tell you, I'll give you Spin when you see it. Spin is watching this charade of El Magnifico lately. I mean, he was not the nicest of human beings, and all of a sudden he became a hero. Everyone loved him. They started clapping for him. When I went out to the ring, people stopped and they were in awe. I had a 14-minute standing ovation one time. I got out there right when I came back from Austin, Texas, and they literally would not sit down at all. I get in the ring, I have a match, and then more people showed up. I had children crying the night that El Magnifico cheated. Imagine being a parent explaining to your child why this buffoon, this monster, cheated their beloved hero out of a win. They never went back to watch wrestling again.
It wasn't Tears of Joy.
Okay, wait. Before we go any further, we still have other matches here.
Yeah,
we
there
still have other
matches.
matches.
Yeah, that's right.
So we have Eulogy versus Ron.
Yep.
That'll be fun.
That would be a good match.
That'd be a good match.
Yeah,
Good
well,
match.
those are good.
Ron is very talented.
That's what I love about this. In all seriousness, like going into this, every one of the people that are on the card and in the Rumble have a chance to win it, and also have a chance to.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but
Well.
there's a couple that like El Magnifico.
Yeah,
let's go there.
fair.
Let's go there.
That's true.
So, anyways, but we got those. I think that's everything, right? We had the tag team, the two Rumbles, possibly the Matty Ice match.
Correct. We mentioned Mario.
Mario and Hans.
Yep.
That's going to be a good match.
Is that just a regular, no stipulations there, just traditional?
Traditional match, yeah.
Traditional
Everything's
straight up
traditional except yours and the Rumbles.
Yep.
This is going to be good.
This is going to be really good.
So what are you guys looking forward to the most in the next couple of weeks here with getting closer and closer to August the 22nd?
What I am looking for, most is just I'm excited about all the matches, but the women's Rumble
Yes.
is the one that I am
A lot of talent in that
I'm saying
division.
most looking
really
forward
is.
to see. But whenever you had the opportunity to see Lilith Khan,
Oh, my gosh.
compete,
Fantastic.
it's
They better get her out early and fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they
Because if
don't,
not, you might as well just hand it to her.
Well, exactly. You got it's strategy here.
Yes.
right. And there's a lot of history in the ring that she has with the other competitors and how that's going to play out.
Absolutely. You can get tickets by going to RiverBender.com. As you can see, you can get them now. And you can use promo code DickSaves20 and you can
Whoa.
get 20% off.
See, now if you would have paid, if you were a friend, you could have got that.
Just saying.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ, you just screwed us.
DickSaves20 at checkout at Eventbrite, and you will save big. And it just shows you what I'm already doing. I haven't even had a match, and I'm saving people.
Yeah.
Right. You're saving everything. Instead of having your merchandise sitting on the table like some people.
Oh, gee, don't even get me started.
But tickets are already
Pedaling.
very affordable to kind of get
Right.
that discount.
Yeah.
And to
Makes it
have
even better.
the card that is going to be there. There's really no reason not to go. And the other side too is Matty Ice is doing a wrestling clinic.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's going to be
Yeah.
awesome.
There are so many other local wrestlers in the area that to have the opportunity to learn what Matty Ice can show with the tricks of the trade is gold. Plus the opportunity then for the folks that participate to be in the Rumble and get that type of exposure on this type of a card.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's one that you put on a wrestling resume too. And be like, check out this match with all these people. That's what I do. There's a lot of talent in there. And I gotta say too, there's just looking at the Rumble card, and I was just going through the champion list. I mean, you got like Joey O'Reilly in there, and you got all these really talented, just
Very talented.
that have been on like AEW Dark and done TV and OVW and do these things. I mean, for any of the folks out there that have used to go do the wrestling shows back in the day and kind of fell out of it because it maybe wasn't for them or things changed, there's serious talent that you're going to get that caliber
there really is.
right there at MWC.
And there's stories too. Like honestly, like even in the men's Rumble, there's so many stories. I mean, you have Joey and Kyle the whiskey vendors, they were supposed to have a title match. He earned one. And who knows what happens there. Then you have yourself and El Magnifico. Is it going to carry over to the Rumble?
Slaughter.
You have the tag team champions that are in there. Are they going to work together?
Yeah.
Like, what's going to happen?
Right. And that's where it's really getting exciting now, because on Saturday Night Wrestling in Godfrey at the Alton Woods River Sportsman's Club is Saturday, August the 22nd. The doors open at 5 p.m., bell at 6. Get your tickets now because they're going to go fast. I got to say, before we circle back here and wrap this on up, is there one moment that you're looking forward to the most outside of, just Rumble specifically, any talent that you're like, man, I hope I get to see them make their way down to this and try to win?
Wow. In the Rumble?
Yeah.
I would have to say, looking at the men's end of it, and I'll, looking at a wild card to see how they do, is going to be Nick Depp.
You son of a bitch.
Hey.
Sorry. I knew he was going to do that.
I think you have to look at Nick. He has been winning various championships across a slew of independents. Him and Mercy are the intergender, champions in the MWC, and he's on a roll. So if you carry the momentum, I think there's an opportunity that he can surprise somebody.
Ted?
Definitely not him. But no,
I was wondering. I heard that.
I got a feeling that's where
believe it or not, I like Jabari King. I think he is big. He's got the speed. He's got agility. I mean, some of the things he does is just incredible. Now, obviously, I'm still with Dick because he wants to say wrestling. I was getting there. Don't worry.
Come on now. I was getting a little scared.
Don't worry. I got you.
I got 50 coming your way, Ted.
As soon as when you get done taking care of business with El Magnifico, then we'll get back in for round 2. We're ready to go.
That's right. Thank you. Okay, here's where you guys come in because tickets are going to go quick. You got 3 weeks.
Yeah,
we're literally here. We're less than a month, and there's going to be a lot more because I know that Dick's got a lot to say. There's a lot of people that have been weighing in on Dick Douglas's return. 9,000, the most viewed video of the year.
I had to check that stat when you said that. Was like
everyone always thinks that.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
You must have not done your research very well.
Thank you. And I just want to say one final thing to the fans, the true fans of professional, because there's a difference. There's fans and there's true fans. True fans don't lobby. True fans don't call the promoter and be like, it'd be really cool if, you could call such and such. No, the true fans are the ones that pay the tickets and they cheer on wrestlers that really want to make change and they want to bring back an industry that was forgotten. And I'm going to do that because Dick will always stand for you. And we're going to say professional wrestling together. August the 22nd. Final thoughts, boys.
I'm excited. I'm very excited.
I'm looking forward to El Magnifico repeating history. And I think that's what I'm going to see.
Please mute his mic.
We're out of time today. We're just going to end it on that. 11:02. I hope you know what he's doing to you, El Magnifico, because I'm just getting more
Setting
angry.
him up for failure.
Through strength. Peace through strength, and we're going to win together. We're out of time. See you Monday. Until then, try your best as always, my friends. Stay out of jail.